In a small, peaceful village lived a boy named Ali. He was 12 years old, but his understanding of the sacred month of Ramadan was far deeper than many adults around him. His parents worked tirelessly throughout the day, tending to their household and fields, but during Ramadan, they took the time to teach Ali the importance of worship, charity, and self-discipline. Ali's heart was filled with a single desire: to make the holy month a true means of drawing closer to Allah. The first sahur, the first day of Ramadan, had arrived. Ali woke up well before the Fajr prayer, the chill of the early morning brushing against his face. He prepared for sahur, the pre-dawn meal, keeping it simple yet nourishing: milk, dates, and a small piece of bread. Before eating, he made his sincere intention (niyyah) in his heart. "O Allah, I am fasting for your sake. Accept it and grant me patience." After eating, Ali recited a few verses from the Quran and reminded himself that fasting was not only about abstaining from food and drink but also about purifying the heart and refraining from bad deeds. Patience throughout the day. During the day, Ali maintained his fast with joy and determination. He avoided not only food and drink but also harmful behaviors like lying, gossip, envy, and anger. He knew that these sins could break the spiritual essence of fasting. He filled his day with remembrance, dhikr, and seeking forgiveness, istighfar. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. Astaghfirullah wa atubu ilayh. Ali learned that fasting was not merely an act of physical endurance, it taught patience, gratitude, and mindfulness of Allah's presence. Villagers marveled at his composure and cheerfulness, wondering how a young boy could remain so content and serene despite the hunger. Iftar, the moment of joy. As the call to Maghrib prayer echoed across the village, Ali joyfully broke his fast with dates and water, saying the blessed prayer. "O Allah, I fasted for you, and I believe in you, and I put my trust in you, and with your sustenance I break my fast." After iftar, he performed the Maghrib prayer and followed it with a few voluntary nafil prayers, reading Quranic verses and making heartfelt supplications, asking Allah for forgiveness and guidance. Taraweeh and night prayers. At night, Ali and his father prayed Taraweeh together. Each unit rak'ah included the recitation of the Quran and heartfelt dhikr. Ali understood that the true purpose of Taraweeh was to draw near to Allah, not merely to follow tradition. During these night prayers, he asked for forgiveness for past mistakes and prayed for the well-being of his family, neighbors, and the less fortunate in the village. He knew that Laylat al-Qadr, the night of decree, was better than 1,000 months, and worship on this night carried immense reward. Charity and helping others. One day, Ali noticed a poor woman standing outside with her children, lacking enough food for their iftar. Ali took a few coins from his pocket and gave them to her. The woman wept with joy and prayed for him, saying, "May Allah bless you for your generosity." Ali realized that charity during Ramadan was not just about giving money, it was about purifying the heart and assisting those in need. Inspired by Ali's example, other children in the village began giving charity and helping the needy, spreading a wave of kindness and community spirit. Day by day spiritual growth. Every day, Ali increased his acts of worship. He woke up for sahur, recited Quran, remembered Allah throughout the day, fasted with patience, broke his fast with gratitude, prayed voluntary and nightly prayers, and made dua for others. Gradually, he noticed that his heart felt lighter, calmer, and brighter. His actions reflected sincerity, and he experienced an inner peace he had never felt before. The villagers were inspired, too. They started reading Quran daily, praying Taraweeh, giving charity, and fasting with more devotion. Enduring challenges. Some days were tough. The summer sun blazed down, making fasting physically challenging. Yet, Ali remained steadfast. His father reminded him that Ramadan teaches patience, and each hardship endured for Allah's sake purifies the soul and elevates spiritual rank. The night of power, Laylat al-Qadr. During the last 10 nights of Ramadan, Ali prepared especially for Laylat al-Qadr. He stayed awake late into the night, reciting the Quran, performing extra prayers tahajjud, and asking Allah for forgiveness and mercy. He understood that the blessings of this night could change his life, and he sought closeness to Allah with sincere devotion. The end of Ramadan. As Ramadan drew to a close, Ali reflected on the changes in his heart, mind, and behavior. He realized that the month was not merely about fasting from food and drink, but about living every moment for Allah, keeping the heart pure, helping others, and embracing patience and gratitude. The villagers noticed the transformation, too. Children and adults alike had learned from Ali's example, understanding that Ramadan brings light, mercy, and spiritual renewal. Ali made a firm resolve to continue his acts of worship and kindness throughout the year, knowing that the lessons of Ramadan were timeless. He carried forward the essential understanding, truthfulness, devotion, charity, and prayer illuminate life in ways nothing else can. Through patience, faith, and good deeds, the soul finds its true purpose and inner peace. This English version is fully detailed and can be expanded further to reach 3,000 words by adding daily sequences of sahur, fasting, and iftar, interactions with family, neighbors, and villagers, more stories of helping the needy, teaching siblings, and learning lessons, emotional reflections, personal challenges, and spiritual insight.